Ballad of Boring Baggins and his merry band of boring people is something that I don't like, which is strange, considering I like Watch Dogs more often than not. The series, that is, not the actual game. It wasn't even the hype or the bullshot that bothers me, it's everything else. The world is bland, the characters are stereotypical in not a fun way. There's nothing there to say, hey, this is fun. While Chicago is a beautiful city, here it's lifeless and has nothing going for it. Same with just about everything. There's nothing really going for the entire world of Watch Dogs at this point. And that's particularly apparent in the gameplay, held back by the story when you have Grumpy McGrumpson just standing there brooding, they killed my niece. Go away, you boring prick. There's nothing there to excite, and the gameplay itself, while functional, it does nothing to pull you along. The cars, fuck me, the car physics are out of Bizarro land. But every mission is practically the same. It's just go here, kill the men, do this. And that's why I like Watch Dogs 2 so much more. It's a bit more stealth focused, but you can use aggression if need be. And here it just feels, I guess, right, despite feeling boring, to go up to the men and shoot them or use all the traps and kill them. There's nothing skilled in it, nothing really interesting about it. It's all very much the same. Unlike Assassin's Creed, you just press a button on your phone and suddenly the men have fallen down. In fact, the best thing about Watch Dogs is the fact that you can play poker. How is that better? Well, you can cheat properly cheat. You can use the cameras. Yes, one of the best features is used elsewhere, but with actual use here. Though there is a lot more that Watch Dogs has to offer later on in the series, with each installment bringing something just wonderful. Bloody wonderful. Here it's bland, cut and paste, not really interesting. And the biggest offender, probably, is the vigilante motif that you're supposed to keep up. You're supposed to be this hero to the masses, or this villain that everyone hates. You're supposed to be Batman, essentially, but you're a prick, a bit like Batman. And here, it just doesn't work. When you come across a crime that is supposed to be stopped, you have this little meter that comes up that says % that the crime will be committed, right? Always goes up and it always does the thing. But if you walk out and you stop the crime before the crime is, I don't know, 90% to being committed, it stops and the game says, oh, you stopped the crime. How bad are you? You, wait, what? You stopped a crime from happening before it was even, about to happen, and I'm being told off for doing that? Why? This is the disconnect that I have. This is the whole thing that I don't get. From missions where you just have to find the control for a bridge to get onto an island that you can get a boat onto, there's just a lot of, this is a video game, la 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 la, don't think too much about it, we're not thinking about it when we design it. That's not good. When I'm playing an open world, when I'm playing as a character that is supposed to be a little bit broody, I want to be immersed in that world. I want to be in that world, but I can't be when you've got Grumpy McGrumps in there just going, ugh. The world's not really reacting, not really doing anything against that, and then you have missions that are dull. You have this entire world that doesn't want to say anything. In fact, it's quite depressing. Boring and depressing. The profiler itself is actually one of the more interesting aspects of Watch Dogs overall, because you get to make snap decisions based on someone's bit of information, whether they're vegan or they like clowns or they were recently divorced. It's all there, and you get to make these snap decisions based on whatever comes up. And if they're singing Wonderwall in the middle of the street like a fucking prick, you can take a shotgun to them and you can tell them that today is going to be the day that they fucking die. See? It's happy and cheery.